Hey, it's Rick with Rock Bottom Outreach, and it's Real Talk Wednesday. Okay, I want to read the Jesus Calling from Tuesday, which yesterday was May 3rd. But this really spoke to me. When I read this, this is what it says to me. Okay, that's a key word. When you read something, what does it say to you? This is what it says to me, and I want to share that with you. But it says this: you cannot serve two masters. If I am truly your master, you will desire to please me above all others. If pleasing people is your goal, you'll be enslaved to them. People can be harsh taskmasters when you give them this power over you. If I'm the master of your life, I will also be your first love. Your serving me is rooted and grounded in my vast, unconditional love for you. The lower you bow down before me, the higher I lift you up into an intimate relationship with me. The joy of living in my presence outshines all other pleasures. I want you to reflect my joyous life by living in increasingly intimacy with me. Okay, a couple of scriptures that go with that. Matthew 6:24. No one can serve two masters. Either he'll hate the one, love the other, or he'll be devoted to one, despise the other. You cannot serve both God and money. That's Matthew 6:24. Revelation 2:4. Yet I hold this against you. You have forsaken your first love. Okay, I know Matthew says God and money. But to me, it's beyond money. It can be anything. And we do try to serve two masters. And you cannot do it. Because if we're trying to seek the approval of a boss, of a friend, of a team, as your classmates, whatever that is, we cannot do that and be God honoring. I mean, we have got to be all in as far as doing what we do to please our Heavenly Father. We can't do both. But isn't it amazing some of the things that we make as our master? Facebook is one of them. Twitter, Snapchat, video games, phone usage, vehicles, treasures, homes. To me, that's exactly what that says. Our goal has to be to return to our first love, which is Christ. And we need to strive to please Him above all else. Now, it doesn't mean that's going to be easy. For example, on a Friday night, the girls, girls' night out, and they come and they say, hey, let's go to Billy Bob's. Let's go have about 10 or 12 drinks. But for some reason, and I'm not saying anything's wrong with that, so this is just an example. But all of a sudden, you don't really feel good about it because you know if you go, you're going to sleep in on Sunday morning. But you don't want to hurt the girl's feelings and not go. So what do? Do you see what I'm saying? Or guys, the same thing. Hey man, let's go have some brews, play some darts. Place is open till 2 o'clock. Church the next morning. And you really want to go to church, but you also don't want anyone to be mad at you. Do you see what I'm talking about? We try so hard to please man, and less as we do God. We don't put Him as our first love. A lot of times He's second on the list, and you just can't do that. In Psalms, and I'm studying this in school, but Psalm 16:11 says, you have made known to me the path of life. You will fill me with joy in your presence, with eternal pleasures at your right hand. And so we're talking about God again being our first love. You have made known to me the path of life. You will find me with joy in your presence. Okay, so we're talking about first love again. And so, that's my question. What is your priority in your life right now? Where does God fit in on the master list? Is He your first love? Or is He somewhere down here? And your profession's here. Your buddies are here. I can't answer this for you. To get reacquainted with your first love and reestablished, means going back to the basics and begin to spend more time with them. What is your first love? It's Rick with Rock Bottom Outreach. It's been Real Talk Wednesday. Have a great day.